It's the holiday season here at Fair Market, and that means one thing: prime rib season. I know it looks a little intimidating, but don't worry, we got you. So let's just jump right into it and get started. The first thing you have to remember is to go to Order Express and customize your rib today, and then get that oven on to 500 degrees if it allows it. While you're waiting for your oven to warm up, let your rib sit out. It needs to come up to room temperature before you start working with it. This standing rib has about 4 bones. That's about half a rib. This is gonna feed about 8 to 10 people. The easiest and most delicious way to cook prime rib is to simply just season it with coarse salt and thick cracked black pepper. Simply pour your olive oil over, rub it down, and add your salt and pepper. There's no such thing as too much salt and pepper on this. It's gonna create a nice little shell on top just as you pat it down. Make sure you're nice and generous. Get the top, the bottom, and all the way around. Don't forget the sides, okay? Do not forget the sides. When you're cooking prime rib, you want to calculate more or less about a pound per person. So this rib has 4 bones. Each bone is going to feed about 2 people. Now that you're finished seasoning, it's time to throw this in the oven. It's real simple. That oven is at 500. You're going to toss this in there uncovered for about 1.5 hours. And then you're going to cut the heat off and let this sit at residual heat for another 2.5 hours. We like our rib at medium rare. That's about 135 to 140 degrees. If you want to cook it a little bit longer, just leave your oven at 375 for about 15-20 minutes or cook it to your desired temperature. Now let's get this in the oven. So after about 2 hours, here is your prime rib. That was easy, now wasn't it? When you pull this out the oven, make sure that you let it rest for about half an hour or so. This way all the juices will soak right back up in it. No prime rib is complete without some potatoes. Any kind of starch works. Our favorite to make is potatoes dauphinoise. It's really just creamy potatoes. All the drippings that's left inside of the pan can make a delicious jus. All you have to do is add some flour, add some seasoning, and there you go. Just drizzle that right over your prime rib and potatoes when it's done. Cooking prime rib does not have to be intimidating. All you have to do is follow the right steps. Don't forget to customize your prime rib on Order Express. And if you like these recipes and want to see a lot more, follow our social pages.